Alright, so you're stuck in this beautiful place that everybody loves and nobody hates, called the Nether. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us, and the worst of us, especially the worst of us. But that's what I'm here for. I'm going to tell you how you can escape the Nether when your portal looks something like this and you don't have anything to relight it with. On the screen now are timestamps that show each section of the video, so you can skip to whatever part is most relevant to you. A few tips that can help you not get stuck in the first place. There isn't really much to say here. Just keep a flint and steel and 10 obsidian with you. This is like a very extreme measure if you get lost or something. But this you should always have on you. You can of course have an ender chest with these materials inside of it, and in case you don't have obsidian, you can always break the ender chest with a non-slug touch pick, so you can get 8 obsidian. It isn't the full 10 that you need to relight a portal, but you know, it's something, and oftentimes you can make do with this. If you're playing post-Nether update, which most of you probably are, there are 4 main ways that you can either acquire obsidian or a way to light your Nether portal, that being Bastions, ruined portals, fortresses, and Piglin Trades. The first method of obtaining obsidian in a way to light your portal in the Nether is a bastion. You can obtain obsidian from bastion chests. Now you have obsidian, but still no way to light your portal. Now that's where my second method comes in, and it ties in really well with my first method. So the second method is trading with piglins. Because in bastions you can also find gold that you can use to trade with the piglins, whether that be in chests or actual gold blocks within the bastions. Now you can find these gold blocks by looking for these chiseled blackstone blocks, and generally speaking there's going to be gold blocks wherever these are. Now you can give this gold to a piglin by either right clicking him or simply throwing the gold at him. Piglin Trades can give you both fire charges to light your portal and obsidian to rebuild it. Now one thing I'd like to add is that you do not need a bastion to get gold to do piglin bartering. This ore right here, nether gold, drops gold nuggets when mined, and you can craft them into gold ingots. Your next option would be a Nether Fortress, as that is where you can find chests that will give you obsidian to rebuild your portal, a flint and steel to relight it, or gold to trade with piglins. Now your third option is going to be a ruined portal. I'm in the overworld here because the /locate command didn't work in the Nether for a ruined portal, but you can find these in the Nether. Now ruined portal chests can have obsidian that you can use to relight your portal, a flint and iron nuggets, or straight up a flint and steel. They can also have gold ingots that you can use to trade with piglins. Now sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll have enough obsidian to where you can use the obsidian that's already in the ruined portal and complete it to make your own portal and escape. There are also gold blocks that can spawn on the ruined portal that you can use to trade with piglins. Now if for some godforsaken reason you play survival in pre 1.8, contact your local therapist. But anyway, I'm still going to tell you how to get out of the Nether. These next few tips are universal, so they work across all versions. You only really have 2 options here, and both of them involve a Nether Fortress. So the old Nether would have these patches of gravel that spawn randomly. You can break this gravel to obtain flint, and you can obtain iron from a Nether Fortress, specifically Nether Fortress chests. And like newer versions, you can also find obsidian and flint and steel in the chest as well. Although, if you want to rebuild your portal, you're going to have to go through multiple fortresses probably, since obsidian is kind of rare in these old versions. Now, the second method is one that I personally really love, considering the out-of-the-box thinking that it requires. So, for this method, you're going to need a blaze powder that you can get by killing a blaze, gunpowder that you can get by killing a ghast, and coal that you can get by killing wither skeletons. And you can use these 3 materials to create a fire charge, or 3 fire charges I guess, and you can use these to relight your portal. You can also get a ghast to relight your portal for you, as I am going to demonstrate right here. Hopefully you find this video useful and you can now find your way back to the overworld where all your family and friends are. If you found that joke cringe and this video useful, leave a like and subscribe. That's about it.